You want to play Beetroopers, but at $45 a playset of Beetrooper Scout Buggy is not sitting well with your wallet. Buggy really increases the combo potential of this deck, but being explosive isn't the only way of playing Beetroopers. I have constructed this deck to focus on 2-card light combos and a heavy trap control. So guys, in this match here, it's clearly going to demonstrate what I actually spoke about earlier. 2-card setups will pretty much give you the bulk of your combo and you pretty much defend it with back row. This deck particularly have a hard time, especially a budget build, a hard time against magic and trap card. It's the reason why you see some Solomon in there. So you can see, luckily, I don't know if you want to call it lucky or not, I drew the only card I drew in the deck. I feel there's a way I could have still surpassed this in one form of negate without a kaiju. But I only have kaiju. That's why I played. That's why you spend the few cents. Alright, so here, so just gonna go with these two-card combos. Gonna get a search from Goki, which is gonna give you into your romance inset. Right? And this pretty much cultivates the 2-card combo. As you can see, we have a solemn and a strike and rivalry. What do you want again? So this pretty much helps the deck move a little better as opposed to trying and combo off if you don't have Scout. And this is a fairly good play. Most likely the opponent won't be able to pass this because we can deal with magic and trap, we can deal with monsters effect, and we can also lock down the field. So guys, we don't have to combo off with this deck. As you can see, let's check out another duel. Now in this duel, we're gonna deal with a little dragoon. Now initially, I didn't really like retaliate and see, because like the chance to activate its effect, come on, it's not high. But then again, it has the search effect, which is pretty much well played for. And if we get to activate the effect, the first effect, then that's a plus. So opponent pretty much goes for dragoon here, which gives you a retaliate and see effect. Dragon pops, hey, I'm not upset. I'm pretty much getting a search, and you need to negate that search, which that's gonna be on him. That's gonna be on him. So here again, guys. 2-card combos. 2-card combos. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Now, the trick here, it's matchup. Always say it, guys. Matchup is so important. Now, being that this guy maybe doesn't really match up or wouldn't go for this negate because he only has one form of negate, so you gotta play. It's a little risky. Boom, we go for the one kaiju guy. The one kaiju is good, and you pretty much get rid of the dragoon. Now we are going to play into our combos, guys. 2-card combos works perfect. You have the back row Solemn Judgment. We are good. We get trap in magic and trap interaction. We also gonna have monster negate. With this returns back to the field, hence the reason I pitch it from my hand, because it's no loss. Once I have this big boy in the field, it's gonna come back on the field. So we all good. So pretty much this is the premise. This is how I see it's best to play the deck, especially without Scout Buggy. Play like a boxer. This and I guess my opponent didn't read. Most Yu-Gi-Oh players, especially myself, we don't read cards. That's why we lose a lot. Anime just doesn't work, which sucks for him. Which sucks for him. Can't take the big boy. He's invincible. Hence the name. So yeah, guys. Look. So being that this guy is, it can't be targeted, it can't be destroyed. Sitting behind this guy with strong trap cards is a very nice play. It works. It works. Here my opponent tried just buying himself some time. But when you get and you're gonna Solemn, and we play Solemn for this reason, because the deck this cannot deal with magic and trap cards. And boom, it wins games, guys. Win games. Alright, let's see what else we have coming up. This next matchup is against Invoke Shadows. The hand is suck fest. But unfortunately, we have to make it work. We have to make it work. At this point, I'm just gonna go for the standard play, because having an invincible monster on the field, free grand attack, is not the best against this meta. But it's hard. It can maybe hold you down for at least one turn. I have no trap cards. I'm just working on this, so just gonna do the combo to have at least one monster negation on the field. So we're just gonna pretty much go to this combo right here. So I'm just gonna do some pretty much extending so I can have a bigger board. At this point, yes, I'm being very greedy. I didn't really care about Nibiru at this point, because being that I already got Ash that held me back to some extent, I was like, yeah, I have to pretty much go full, or you might lose. That's the fact, guys. As a budget player, you don't go for it, you lose, or you get Nibiru. It's my chance, and luckily he didn't have Nibiru. Sometimes, guys, it can't be helped. So I went I went for the Insector play there, hoping to draw something, and unfortunately that didn't happen. So I'm just gonna go for the standard play, do some form of extension here, just to make the board a little more appealing, so I have some form of interruptions. As you can see here, so I went for the Retaliate and see. In the event my opponent is playing this deck or some form of Shadows or anything, just in case, I made sure I had my skill bomber on the field, which is a form of interruption himself. So I'm just pretty much leaning on monster interruptions alone in the deck. So it's like overextended, but this was worth it, because if I didn't go that far, I would have made it. I would have made it. So I have like what, 2 forms of interruption, which is bad. So the question in my mind was, should I negate Alistair, or should I allow him to search and retaliate and see? And I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna take the chance. I can get rid of Alistair now. So I'm just going for it. I get pretty much played out. Unfortunately, he had a new invocation in his hand, and the retaliate and see came in clutch. Oh, so I fought. This guy cleared my field. This guy cleared my field like what? Like, come on. But the good thing, guys, was important. As you can see, invocation is banished. So there's no extended play here. So this is looking good. Our field is gonna get cleared. It sucked, but then retaliate and see, second effect kicks in. Allow me to search. Despite how bad this hand is looking, guys, we are good. We are very, very good. Boom, guys. And from here, there's other play, and here we are gonna sit on this, and our opponent is gonna play a really greedy move, because he went for the attack on our butterfly. I changed to activate the effect, and his greediness has changed. And he felt compelled to change the target. He went into Goki, cleared his field, and this pretty much changed everything. This just changed the flow of the game. And now I'm pretty much back in control. I'm pretty much back in control of this duel. Alright? Alright. So I'm gonna just get my monsters back in the deck, hoping to draw something good. Unfortunately, man, sometimes it just can't be helped, man. This can't be helped. So I'm full set up. It doesn't really matter that the hedgehog got flipped, because now, guys, I tell you, the Solemn Judgment, guys, is so good, because there are times everything is just not monster related. So yeah, Alistair, yeah, I got this guy name on my book. Now, fam, now. And at this point, I pretty much won this though. So guys, you see, the Solemn Judgment, the back row really helps, because some decks, it just can't be helped. They're just that good. Let's move on to the next though. In this matchup, I'm gonna go against Tri-Brigade. So we're kind of going first in this though. We're going with my boy. I love this guy. Sting the Poison, I love this guy. Unfortunately, he's gonna eat a gamma. But what's good about this deck is many of the monsters, that's if you play in the battle swamp, you have a form of special summon. And Kage Bunshin, well, it's not Kage Bunshin, but it's somewhat, it's our insert Kage Bunshin, multiplication of ants. So we're just gonna special summon our attacker, and we can do divide him in two. He's gonna turn to a million ants. So we still end up playing through this form of interruption. We are not looking too bad, guys. We unfortunately won't end on the brilliant board. However, this is good. This is good. All right. So let's look at that. Unfortunately, we didn't draw any backward trap cards. So unfortunately, we have to pretty much work with monster effect. This guy had DD Crow. Unfortunately, he didn't DD Crow. I don't know if he's keeping the DD Crow for later on, being that he knows that I'm playing and maybe aiming for the Sting Lancer. But this is gonna really hurt him in the future. And in the future, I mean very, very soon. it's gonna hurt him in two ways, because these cards interact totally different. Right here, take a look. It is a crow. With Sting Lancer, it doesn't matter if the target is no longer in the graveyard. The effect has already been activated. So regardless, he will summon, and you know it's a plus. I'm gonna get a search. All right. In most cases, if it's during the opponent's turn, I'm gonna search for the magic card, because the trap card won't be live. I'm gonna search for the magic card, which will give me more plays, and most likely you'll be able to summon the big guy to, you know, the ring rolling mirror. You know. All right, let's go. All right. Now here's the interesting interaction coming in. This is why this guy is my boy. What? Guy, hold on. I'm not sharing gun. Hold on. This guy, this probably, it's probably good. Alright, so we're pretty much gonna finish it up here, guys. We're gonna finish it up here. This guy's rocking his Solemn too, but we just too grown. The deck just keeps on going, guys. Deck keeps on going. Budget, guys. Guys, if you're receiving any value from this video, hit that like button and watch me finish off this opponent. Alright, guys, let's check out the quick last clip. I just gotta swag a little bit on my boy Sting. Let's check this out. Alright, going against 4 set cards. Or are we going into 4 set cards? So this guy is playing. So we draw into our Sting. You know, Sting's our boy. Oh, okay, alright. So the opponent is attempting to lock me out of the extra deck. Guy, did I said earlier, Sting is going to swag, and we are gonna make a Scythe look like a shit. Scythe is look like a no bot. You know, that's the end of it. Sting repping, guys. Oh my goodness. Alright, guys, let's check out this deck profile, guys. Enjoy. Take care.